The countdown has begun. This May, 1,000 global leaders will gather in Doha to hear from heads of state, government representatives, and top business thinkers to gain unparalleled insight, new connections,
What's up? What's up? Thanks for getting on. Who's there? Mail for life, of course. Of course, man. You know I'm on here every day. Come on, we know that. You're welcome, though. I mean, I appreciate you. Appreciate you always enjoying my streams. Freshly squeezed orange juice from the little shop on the corner. Yes, please. What's up? What language is that? Dominic is on. What's the story, pal? Champions League this week. A couple of good games, wasn't it? Dortmund 1-0 against PSG, was it now? Yeah. What, are we in the semis or what are we? Hang on a second. Yeah, we're in the semis. Dortmund, PSG, Bayern Madrid. Bayern Madrid was some game, wasn't it? But Kim, the Korean centre half, I'd never heard of him. And I thought he looked really out of place. I thought he looks too cumbersome. He's almost like, he's a big dude. They call him the monster, but a bit clumsy, isn't he? I saw someone liking him to Maguire. He's like a Korean Maguire. So we're getting the likes in, guys, getting a couple of new videos coming up very soon. And I always say, more support, more videos. You can support through Patreon, PayPal, OnlyFans, whatever you like to support. We're 8,300 subscribers now, and you know, looking for those patrons, looking for support on the channel. Years grinding and content making. 4 million views, something like 50,000 hours, and you know, I'd love to keep going further and further, but I need I need a bit more support. Otherwise I need to work. I need to, I need to work. I need to be a photographer. I need to make money. I don't make money from videos. Someone wants a shout out. Yeah, let me get out of closer. Chelsea Tottenham, is that happening now? In the Prem? Chelsea Tottenham in the Prem? You having a laugh? You having a laugh, mate? What does Sivani Bassi mean? Kathleen Marley, of course I'll give you a shout out. Shout out for Kathleen Marley. Are you in relation to Damien and Bob? Marley, for real. Great name. 15 on the stream. If we're coming in, can we just drop in the like? Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know, are you subscribed? If you're subscribed, can you let me know what's your favorite video I've ever done? And what more videos would you like me to do? We got to keep the channel pumping up, guys. There's not enough support on the channel. There's not support on the channel. Love to see more likes and comments inside the videos. I really appreciate everyone who comes into the streams, but you know, the potential for this channel is so huge. But I ain't getting nada of support. Shout out. There's a couple other places now where I'm getting support, so I'd love to see that replicated on the YouTube. Beautiful day at the pool again, of course, like always. It's going to be about 15 more minutes, and we're going to go straight to the beach and kiss some mamacitas. Had some lovely kisses yesterday with a mamacita from Monterrey who looks like Alicia Keys. We might have a few pictures or videos of our besitos coming up. Who'd like to see me with a besito with a Alicia Keys lookalike? Kathleen Marley, where are you from? Kathleen's a very like Irish name. You sound very Irish.
Las monedas antiguas, las baterías viejas de carros, todos los edificios viejos, las bicicletas, las televisiones,
Yo sin ti no vuelvo a enamorarme, me. Who's winning? Chelsea, Tottenham? Dom? Oh. Woo! Chelsea and Tottenham. Arsenal, Bournemouth again. You always play Bournemouth. Did you not just play Bournemouth a few days ago? Oh guys, I dropped in my Instagram into a post just there this morning. Be great to see everyone that's subscribing. If you can also jump in on the Instagram and just drop us a few likes into the Instagram, it will be fantastic, mate. What was sick? You're good. Get the bags in. Mayo or Galway? Mayo, of course. STO4 says get the bags in. What does that mean? Tipperary #1. It's a long way to Tipperary. So we're getting more and more Irish people on here. Nah, mate, we don't do any of that stuff on here. That stuff's for chumps. That stuff's gonna... Why would I do that? Why would I bother with doing any of that? No interest. Waste of money, waste of time. Look at people, look at people who've taken that stuff long term. Look like shit, hair falling out of their head. Nah, not for me. Healthy. I'm a healthy man. Have me a few beers. No interest in any of that crap. Complete waste of time. If you need that stuff to enjoy yourself, you need to take a look at yourself. There's a great song by Stacey Orico, this pop star from around like the late 2000s, the noughties, and it goes, "There's gotta be more to life than chasing down every temporary high to satisfy me. Cause the more that I'm tripping out thinking there must be more to life." Oh bro, my tip bro, if you only knew how many times I went down to the bottom of the glass and the corner of every boozer in Dublin. That's why I used to think I had to enjoy myself. Vicious cycle, man. Waste of time. You're on the losing battle. First of all, it's a young man's game. Drinking, partying, young man's game. I'm 37 years old. You know what I'm saying? I know I look a bit younger, but I've no interest in being out getting drunk all night, just blowing away all the testosterone that I work my arse off to build at the gym, working my arse off, working out, sleeping well, and then just blow it all away. Blow all your testosterone away and build yourself some female hormones of estrogen by consuming copious amounts of crap, poison, alcohol. Nah, not for me, mate. Did it all in my early 20s. Did the 3-day binges, did the 2-week lads holidays. Done it. No more for me. I'm down the beach every day with the mamacitas, living the dream, because I got away from all that crap. Complete waste of time and money. But do it if it makes you happy. I'm not here to preach to you, but I'm saying for me, no chance. You couldn't pay me. You couldn't actually fill my house with any of that stuff and pay me to take it. You could not pay me. What's the story, Aaron Michaels? If Mayo lose, smoke cigarettes? Yeah. I used to smoke a pack on my weekend binges, and I smoked a bit of the other stuff too, every now and then, but only ever made me paranoid and unhappy. Why? What is the... If you're happy, like naturally, why would you take all that extra stuff that's only going to make you go whoop and crash after? You get a temporary high, and then it's a 1 day or a 2 day or even a 3 day of self-recrimination and self-hatred and lack of sleep and all weird, horrible feelings. Nah, I'm just no chance. Like, it's just, I always just think as well, like I have enough on my plate, you know, trying to almost stay afloat financially, like with the amount of effort I put in being a photographer, building a YouTube channel, and like the amount of stuff I need to invest in. I need to invest in a new camera, a drone, new microphones. I need so much new stuff. I want to buy a motorbike, and I'm miles away from any of that stuff. So why would I be going taking that stuff and just complete waste of money. Complete waste of money. Are you goodness? You thought you broke your nose. I used to smoke cigarettes. Of course, like I'd be on a night out. I used to be on a night out and just bumming cigarettes until my mate Kiri always used to go, just go buy a pack. And I'd just bum fags all the time. Like just I'd have 2 or 3 points and just be like, love a cigarette. And just tune. And then as for the other stuff, yeah, a little bit every now and then, but again, never got good vibes off it. Actually, I'm no fan of Andrew Tate, alright? I think he's such an idiot and I hate most of the stuff he says, and I have even have videos. This is one of my favourite songs right now. It's an old song, but it's one I only discovered recently. Favourite song, you know, I love my reggaeton, I love it's hard to say one song, isn't it? It's a good question though. One of my go-to songs lately would be probably one of my go-to songs. It's a very good question. Atrévete right here is a great. Salió el Sol. Salió el Sol is one of my favorites. Drill music, Lil Jesus, Slim Jesus, you know that little kid? Who was like gun toting with faith. Like, why would you take something that all it makes you do is want to sit there? You can do that without faith though. Like when I go out to the beach now, I love being in my full senses. To get the kisses from the mamacitas, to get into the ocean and have a little swim with the mamacitas. Why do I want to be stoned in the middle of the day or drunk in the day and look all like slurry-eyed and bleary-eyed and just like, it's a complete repellent to women to be like that. No, I like to be in my clean state of mind, happy, enthusiastic, fresh as a daisy. Good question. That's a very good question. Asen. Very good question. Thank you for the question. ¿Qué importa si te gusta con B? You know, is it as easy? The straight answer to that is no. Alright? I mean, I do have plenty of joy with the Mexican mamacitas. Someone knee banged in your nose. How did that happen in a match? So in Thailand, right? This is a good conversation to have. I'd like to be talking more about this stuff, about dating and the female scene. If all you guys want to know. I know there's a couple of young lads on here that maybe shouldn't be involved in these conversations. If you're under 18, you shouldn't really be. Maybe earmuffs. You should have parental guidance. But I don't get into explicit details. I'm not like that. But like in Thailand, I had two experiences, maybe even 3, meeting a girl. One was in a bar on the Khao San Road playing pool in Bangkok. Another one was at the Jomtien night market, a biker girl. The stories I should tell, I suppose. I see a lot of guys going big with their stories of like female escapades. I probably could do a bit more of that, you know? You do karate? Steady on there, Aaron Michael, steady on there. Steady on there. So yeah, I'll tell you these 2 stories, right? With the 2 Thai girls, like something like. Now, is this a good thing? This is not something. I'm 37 now. This is not something I would really want anymore. Is a crazy girl just come to live with me, so we can just have fun together. But that's at the time. Like this is, 2016 and then 2020, but I still wouldn't say no right now. But I'm a bit more like I'd rather my own time than putting up with really mentally unstable personalities. Go on to Chelsea. Who scored? Drogba, Lamps, Makelele, Gianfranco Zola, Vialli. So yeah, these 2 girls, like, speak with, let's call her Sarah, the last one, biker girl, right? Pulls up to me, outside the night market. It's like, do you want to ride home? A baddie biker girl, wearing like military slacks and a black low-cut top, string top. And I was like, yeah, go on, I'm only up the road. Yeah, I'll take you right home. So I didn't have a motorbike at that time. So you do karate, yeah? Karate. Which belt are you? And Sarah comes back. We just that night we actually just sat outside my place. Yeah, that night we sat outside my place. She didn't come into my house, and she just smoked cigarettes. She doesn't drink. She smoked a few cigarettes, and we just had fun talking outside my apartment. I think I only even gave her a kiss on the cheek. Next day we hung out again, and she came up to the room. And the following day she brought all her stuff over and moved in, and just moved in with me. Now, this was in the context of the first COVID lockdowns were happening. So she was like bored and looking for someone to hang out, and she liked me, and she's like, yeah, look, I'll move in with him. That's how casual Thai women can be. What's up, Prince? And then yeah, but Aaron, like, super chats are open here. You know, if I'm getting 20 people on here a day, and if people drop in $1, I can make $20 on the streams. Super chats are open and available. I'm crying from the rooftops, screaming from the rooftops. Are we gonna see a bit of that PayPal support, a bit of that Patreon support? And I've no shame in saying it, because I live in a tip culture. I give tips to the guy who holds the door open. I tip every waiter. I tip, you tip out here. People tip me every day for my photographs. So I'm kind of like, if people watch me every day, would $1 a month be like too much to request to keep building this channel? So I'm asking the question. I think it's a very fair request. So with Sarah, right? Sarah moved in with me, and we just had fun together for about 6 weeks until she flew the coop, because we would have mad arguments and fights every day. Because of, obviously I'm going to blame her, because she had very hysterical up and downs. As for Mexican, mamacitas out here, I'll tell you what, they don't suffer fools. Like, you can't just, out here, you don't just get away with like your physique. In Thailand, I picked up a lot of women just by my physique, by being blonde, blue-eyed, and being like in good shape, and being a lot taller than most Thai guys. I've got like 2 super chats from everyday streams for 2 months. Streamed every single day for 2 months. I got 2 or 3 super chats to the tune of about $3. I'm out here being, I'm a videographer, photographer, in Playa del Carmen. I'm out here, I can do everything. I can do interviews for you every day, but I need better equipment, and I need more time to do this. Otherwise I need to work, So yeah, a bit of frustration in my voice, obviously, because I get a bit frustrated with the lack of support on the channel, Anyway, so here in Mexico, right, you ain't gonna just have like some Mexican chick just want to come and move in with you and just have fun for a couple of weeks. They expect a bit more. Now, I don't know. With me, right, I'm open to having a girlfriend, and I'm obviously talking to, and I see a couple of girls, and there's a lot of people always coming through here today, through this every day. There's new people always coming here. So I meet girls, we have dates, and we hang out at the beach, but then they're gone again. You know what I mean? Baby, say 1, 2, 3. So that was a good question. I'll tell you what. When I got out here, I was looking at. I think now I'm getting back into really good shape, and I'm feeling back at my best, and I'm starting to get, I'm starting to get women that get more attention from women that I feel are on my level. Like, when I'm not in my best shape and I'm not sleeping well, I'm not as confident, and I'm not as like, you feel like, you're punching up to talk to these really smoke show 10 birds, but I feel like I'm now getting into my best shape again. And I'm kind of like, I'm getting the smoke shows, give me more attention. The Argentinian mamacitas, the Mexican mamacitas. You told me to be careful about what? Oh, right, okay. Well, guys, yeah, it's been a fun little conversation. We can go down memory lane a bit more and talk about women in Thailand and stuff more. For now, guys, anyone over 18, I've got a PayPal tip donation page. You can open that and drop in $1 if you want to. There's Patreon, there's Ko-fi, there's all that stuff, yeah? There's OnlyFans. Let's go. Let's see, can we start getting a bit of support? Thanks for all your comments and questions. 2 Aussie guys are missing in Mexico. Shit. Yeah. Asen. Mate, of course it's not my full-time job, Dominic. I don't make a penny off this. It's far from my full-time job. I do not get a penny. I get about $5 a month from ad revenue. And I don't get any, I don't have a single patron. So my job is I teach English and I'm a photographer. And you know, there's a few new plans I have now: real estate, OnlyFans, to build up my income a bit more. You know. What was I going to say? Yeah, but no, there's plenty of fun to be had though. You know, there is plenty of fun, Asen, to be had with the Mexican mamacitas for sure. Argentinians, as well, are a bit harder to get the attention of, but smoke shows and worth the effort if you can get involved with Argentinian mamacitas. So you guys, I'm gonna have a shower and get moving to the beach.